Hi Dave, this is just a quick video to show you a method for changing the room prices. So if we go to the calendar, inventory, we can see that Tuesday the 8th looks as though it's a bit undersubscribed. So say we wanted to reduce the price of room 1 on Tuesday the 8th. What we need to do is go to inventory, items, and then select room 1. And at the bottom here, we need to select pricing. Then scroll down, and here where it says create new item event or attach existing item event, click on attach existing item, and there's a number of items here. If you select room 1 midweek discount, I've named them after the individual rooms, and attach, you can then change the price quite simply here. And if we want it to be just on the 8th, we can edit the date here. At the moment it's on the 8th and the 9th, but we'll change that to the 8th, so that only applies to one night. Save, and then finally save at the bottom here. Then if we go to the front end to see how that's taken effect, if we look at the 8th, we now see that room 1 is 155 instead of 175. And then when the customer goes to buy, they can see that it's a midweek discount and they roll over that little question mark there. So if we wanted to maybe change the price for 2 days, the way we do that is, again, looking at the calendar so if we wanted it to apply to Monday as well as Tuesday, simply a matter of editing where we were before. We'll have the start date of the 7th, save, and just check that that's saved there. And then if we go to the front end again, refresh the page just to clear the previous data. If we look at availability on Monday, the 7th, we see that the room 1 is 155. So that's how we would change the price for over 2 days. But what if we thought, well, Tuesday the 8th, perhaps we should change the price for all these days? We could do that as well. And because we're going to apply it to all the rooms, rather than going to the individual room here in items, we go to item events. And these are the events that I created earlier, these discounts. If we go to status all, these are all the discounts or price adjustments that I've set up already. There's one here called 20% midweek discount. So if we click on that, what that does is it just reduces the price on all the items by 20%. And down here you can see it applies to all the rooms. You can, of course, select just a number of rooms if you wish, but we're just going to click on this event is enabled and save, and then that's going to apply it to all the rooms on the 8th and the 9th. Let's just set that just for the 8th and then save again. So now if we go to the front end, refresh the page and look at the 8th, you'll see that all the rooms have been reduced by 20%. And again, when the customer goes to buy, they can see there's a 20% midweek discount. And just out of interest, room 1 has now got 2 price adjustments applied to it. It's got the one that we set earlier of 155, as well as the 20% reduction. But what it does is it favours the higher price. So if we go into the room 1 again, and then to pricing, we can see there's the room 1 midweek discount that we set to 155, and also the 20%. But because the midweek discount is 155, that's higher than 140. Of course, we could just remove this midweek discount if we wanted. So we go to detach event and then click on save. And now room 1 should be reduced by 20% on that day. So if we refresh the page, on the 8th, room 1 is now 140. And again, tells you that it's a 20% midweek discount. And this same principle can be applied to, you can add the price, raise the prices, lower the prices, and it's very flexible. As I say, you can either set a price range, say for room 7 from Sunday to Wednesday, or you could change the price for all rooms on one day. You could change the price for all rooms on several days. So yeah, there's quite a bit of flexibility. And that's just a quick overview of pricing.